contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Here's a return from the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They take the handoff now. Stafford. Catch made right side by Nacua. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Cooper to Jean with the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. First carry now for Kyren Williams. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Well, you couldn't expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack. He doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
Nacua here. He's got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Stafford from the gun. He's got it! They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
22. Set. Monday. Ladies.
Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Two yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in. Corum. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh, boy. Now they're facing 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Set. 250.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Matthew Stafford the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the pistol, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Hurts now from the gun. And he's caught. He's got ground. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And again, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Good, set. Anyone up?
Hurts throwing again. It's complete to Goddard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First down, they're on with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hump on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Good, set. Anyone up? Tiger horn.
From the 29. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Empty backfield, 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long. Now Stafford to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a up the middle, and somebody blocked it?
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.